Hey y'all, it's Dr. Shamanda. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things mental health, personal finance, and overall strategies to live your best life. Alright, welcome back. If you're new here, I am a licensed mental health and addictions therapist here in North Carolina, and I specialize with working with high achieving women and helping them heal their relationship with money. But on this channel, it is all about personal finance, and I share my own personal stories, journey, trials, errors, wins, all of that, right? Budgets. So I love to share strategies, techniques, lessons, a lot of financial education. I am not a financial expert, financial advisor, financial planner. I am, however, a mental health expert. I've been in this field for almost 20 years, and I love the intersection between money and mental health. And yes, it's a real thing. So today I'm on day 17 of this 28-day money education challenge. So basically, I challenge myself to show up every day with a 10-minute or less video talking about some topic around money and mental health. So hopefully you're finding these videos valuable. If you haven't, and if this is your first video, go back and check out days 1 through 16. Alright, so today I actually wanted to talk about how we can reset our finances in the next 30 days. And no shameless plug, I want to say this now before we get to the end of this video. This weekend only, Saturday, I'm actually going to be offering 5 slots. I'm offering 5 slots to you guys on my channel. Anybody who wants to work directly with me to help you reset your finances. Y'all, it is the beginning of the year. This is the perfect time to get your finances in order. And sometimes, honestly, what it takes is to have somebody from the outside look at your finances and help you understand what you might need to do, some things you could shift around. Just giving you an outside perspective or objective perspective of your finances and money. So that's what I want to do. I want to help you. And if there's any mindset stuff going on, I can challenge you on that too. All right? So check out the description in this video to find out information about that, or comment, hey, I want to work with you, Dr. Shamanda. I only have 5 slots available this Saturday. All right, so let's talk about this, okay? The truth when it comes to money and people understanding their finances is that most people do not know their real numbers, right? Sometimes I think that we're just winging it. Let's just call it what it is. You're just like, oh, I get paid this amount. My light bill is usually this amount. I normally pay or put this amount in my gas. I normally pay about this amount on food. So you're just kind of winging it. You don't really know what your numbers are. So that's one issue. I would say also that people will typically spend emotionally. So in this, there's so many different emotions, right? So if you're happy, you might go buy some stuff that was not in your budget, if you even have a budget, right? Or if you're upset, you might be like, you know what, forget, I'm about to go get me something or go get a drink or something. I don't know, right? But typically our emotions can control, our emotions and our spending. Did I say? Sorry, y'all, I'm a little sick. But our emotions can control our spending, okay? And most people, we tend to save inconsistently. So maybe we have a savings goal, but we're not consistently working towards that goal. So for example, if you said you wanted to save $6,000 this year, well, how much do you need to save every month in order to hit that goal? And you have to ask yourself every month, like, okay, did I even save this amount? Now, I'm not saying be rigid, because that was something I struggled with. And if you go back and watch my budget videos, you'll see. It's like, okay, I'm supposed to save $500 every month in order to hit this goal by the end of the year. But what if you only could save $250 because your electricity bill was higher than expected, or you had to get something fixed, right? Now, there's ways to manage those things as well. So we'll talk about that later. But sometimes we have a goal in terms of savings, but we're not being consistent. So that's one challenge to look at. Also, avoiding looking at our accounts. Sometimes it's like, you know what, I know I went shopping and I spent all this money. I know I blew my budget. I know I did, but I'm not about to look. I'm not about to look because I don't want to face the reality. Now, that might just be with you by yourself, but it might even be worse if you are a partner. Like if you have a spouse or, a relationship or something, or a roommate, you might be even more hesitant to look at your accounts and really understand what your money is doing and what you're doing with your money. Okay, now let's talk about what I would do with you as an if I was auditing your finances or working with you, right? So first thing, we're going to audit without emotion. So we're looking at your income, we're looking at your fixed expenses, meaning, let's be for real, every month there's certain things that have to be paid, right? Unless you've got to the point where you're paying stuff annually at the top of the year. And that's goals for me. I don't know about you, but comment below if that's your goal. Like for me, my goal definitely for 2027 is like to pay all my stuff, like have everything already paid in full. Like that is a goal, because I don't want to worry about monthly drafts. But we ain't there yet. Yeah, but let me know if you're on the same page with me. But we need to look at our fixed expenses. So electricity, water and sewer, your car insurance, right? Your mortgage or your rent for that month. So normally there's some fixed expenses. Then we got to look at variable spending. I think I say electricity. That actually might be more variable because it could change every month. But for the most part, we typically know about how much we use in electricity. Like mine is normally around 150, but in the winter it's anywhere from 250 to 300. So I know, okay, I need to make sure I'm budgeting this amount. And whatever I don't use, I can move that over to savings or something, right? We also need to know debt. How much debt do you have? Do you have student loans? Do you have mortgage? Do you have any personal loans? Do you have a car payment? So we look at what your debts are. And then also look at your current savings, right? Do you have savings? If you don't have any savings, what is your savings number? What's your goal? Do you want to save $1,000 just to have that as a little cushion in case things happen, like we talked about earlier? I said I was going to mention it. Like if something happened with your car, maybe you blew a tire. I'm not going to wood. I hate talking about stuff like that. But you already know, like something going to happen. Oof, Lord, please don't do it. Anyway, like if your tire busts, whatever, it's like you had that little bit of cushion over there, then you know that you can pull from that and not affect your budget. So plan for that. Okay, but how long does it take for me to get $1,000? What do I need to get? What do I need to do to get to $1,000? Do I need to cut something out in order to hit that $1,000, or do I need to work more hours? Do I need to sell more products if you're a business owner? So working through strategies to do that. Now we also need to look at your financial priorities, right? Not like 10, but choose like the top 3. So it might be that you want to have a crisis or emergency fund. You might want to say, I want to pay off my credit card. Or it might be something like, I want to stop overdrafting my account, right? I want to start investing at least 10% of my money every paycheck. Whatever it is, but you need maybe choose like 3 priorities in terms of your finances without overdoing it. The third thing would be to automate the important things. So obviously to automate your savings, automate your bills, right? A lot of times these companies will give you a discount if you automate. Like my insurance, I get a discount. My cell phone bill, I get a discount just by having it on automatic drafts. My gym membership, I don't think I got a choice. I think it's automatic anyway. But you get a discount on some of these, so you might want to check that out as well. And then having a scheduled check-in time. So that's another thing I would love to do with my community, is being your accountability partner. I love that. If you ask my personal friends, they'll tell you, like, I'm the person. Don't tell me you trying to pay something off, because, baby, I'm going to check in with you. I'm like, so where we at? But I'm going to hold your hand. There's no shame, no pressure. But I can give you that push, right? And sometimes knowing that somebody's looking over your shoulder, it kind of helps you stay on track too, hold you accountable. Okay, so having those scheduled money check-ins, so at least once a month, or I would say once every 2 weeks or so, or once a week, you're looking at your numbers. All right, so I would say it's not really good to like focus on a year, but focus on 30 days. And that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm excited to help you do. I told y'all I have 5 slots for this Saturday only, and it's at a very discounted rate compared to my normal rate. But I really want to just start helping people on this channel, specifically with financial coaching. This is not therapy. This is financial coaching, but also dealing with some mindset and money, or mental mindset around money. So check out the link below. First come, first serve. I'm not offering this again, so listen. Also, if you want to work with me even more closely, I have my monthly or my YouTube membership available as well, so check that out. All right, I'll see you guys for day 18 tomorrow. Hope you like this video. If you do, like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.